What's good? What's good? What's good, family, man? I know it's been a minute, more than a week since I posted a video, but I've been real busy. It's Thanksgiving, gobble gobble. Hope y'all got your gobble on. Been working on a lot of stuff, and I had to preach, man. You know, I am a minister, so I have to preach sometimes. And when I do that, I have to focus. I have to shut everything down and focus. But I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving, and I want to say I'm thankful to everybody who's been commenting and sharing the video and liking the video, and my new subscribers. I appreciate y'all, man. We're trying to get the channel growing, and help the people understand things that goes on with Virgos and relationships and just other topics, man. So I'm going to be doing private sessions now, so y'all can click on the email or copy and paste the email in the description and set something up. Cause I talk about relationships and like to help people with relationships and all that. So today's video, we're going to be talking about the five things that the Virgo male wants in a woman, or the five things that the Virgo male likes in a woman. And this is really big, man, because we like a lot of things. So I always got to give a disclaimer. I am a Virgo man. So these things, these traits I talk about, they may not apply to every Virgo man, but they apply to most. Zodiacs and stuff like that, it's just a guideline or outline you can use to see how different people act or different zodiac signs act. I don't speak in absolutes, right? And there are exceptions to every rule. But generally speaking, this is how most Virgo men act. So I'm in the library, by the way, my favorite place. So the first thing that a Virgo man wants in a woman, he wants a woman that's driven. A Virgo man wants a woman that's driven. Oh, I wrote my stuff down. I got to stay on track. So he wants a woman that's driven. Why? Because we are driven. We are driven in life. We are passionate about what we do. We are passionate about our goals. So a woman that's driven, that's very attractive to us because we can't stand a lazy woman, right? We don't want a woman that's driven is intriguing to us because we like to know about you. We like to see what you're doing. We like to know that you have goals in life. And and some of the things, these things, like with everybody, every zodiac, but particularly with Virgo man, we're more attracted to a woman that's driven because we're driven. A woman that's driven, we're gonna see her. We're gonna know she's going somewhere. We're gonna know that she can handle herself. We're gonna know that she's gonna match our intensity. So a woman that's driven in life has her own thing going on. That's one of the top things the Virgo man wants in a woman. So I hope you're driven, ladies. Number two, the second thing that a Virgo man wants in a woman is a woman that's intelligent. Man, look, we love intelligent women. Like I said, I hate to call them dumb, but we don't like dumb women. A woman that act dumb, it's so unattractive because we can't do nothing with that because we are intelligent beings, right? We have a lot going on. But a woman that's intelligent, we feel like if she's intelligent and she's driven, she can help us do what we're doing in life, right? She can help us. She knows. We don't have to sit down and explain to her. It's almost like, think about something that you're involved in, something that you know about, right? And then think about how sometimes somebody will come to you and try to ask you about what you know, and you got to sit down and explain it to them, and they just can't get it, and it wastes time. But somebody else who understands what you got going on, you can talk to that person without going into the minute details. Y'all vibe, because you get it. It's just like science, baby. You know what I'm saying? If you in chemistry and somebody else in chemistry, y'all can talk about the things of chemistry, right? Versus somebody being in chemistry and somebody being in, let's say, mathematics or something. It's gonna be hard for them to talk about it. So we like intelligent women because those things go on. Those things are very important. Most Virgo men are very traditional, right? We like the courting thing, woman supporting a man supporting a woman, the house with picket fence, that sort of thing. And so, we believe that whatever woman's by our side, she has to be smart. She has to be intelligent because both Virgo men are doing big things in life. Well, I use myself as an example. Like I said, I'm in ministry and I do a lot of stuff for community. And a lot of women I date, they can't handle the ministry. They can't. They think they can, but they can't. So I'm talking to them. I don't expect them to be on my level of ministry, you know, but you know, I just expect them to understand, be intelligent enough to talk. I need feedback sometimes, you know, because it's very personal and an intelligent conversation, you know, and intellectual stimulation. If you're an intelligent woman and you're driven, you're gonna be very attractive to a Virgo. It drives us crazy, you know, because we like to choose women that's better than us. The third thing that a Virgo man wants in a woman, and this may be the most important one, is a woman who understands him. Oh God, we want a woman that understands us because, like I said, most Virgo men are doing something great, amazing in life. We driven, we on a mission, we going somewhere, and we need somebody by our side that understands us, that understands our goals, our dreams, our mission, our passions. You know, I'll use myself for example. Like I said, I'm in ministry, so I do a lot of things in the community. I do a lot of things with people. I talk to people all the time, and you know, I'm always in some type of spiritual warfare or some type of spiritual battle. You know, and so I need a woman that understands it, and I date a woman who just don't get it. You know, they can't hold up to what it takes. For example, look at Martin Luther King and Coretta Scott King. He was in ministry, and Coretta Scott King, she was a strong woman. She understood what that brother was going through. You know what I'm saying? She understood what he was doing, and she supported him. She supported him in that. And in my opinion, if he wouldn't have had her, he may not. I mean, he still had the calling on his life. He's gonna do what he got to do, but he may not have been as successful because we need that woman that's grounded. We need that woman that understands us, because when the world is throwing rocks at us, we need her. Like, baby, you got it. I understand what you're trying to do. They don't know you like I know you. You a king. You gonna get it. God called you for this. You know what I'm saying? I got your back. You a man. You gonna do this. You know, that's what we need. Also, the woman understands the Virgo man. We need you to understand our background, how we was raised, our relationship with our parents, our friends. You got to understand his whole environment to understand who, because we are complex beings. You need to understand, learn this man. My last video, I told you we move slow, and we move slow because we got a lot going on. You know, so you really got to understand his background. Because why do you need to understand? You need to understand because these things make up who he is. You know, his successes, his goals, his dreams, his fears, you know, why he may not like a certain thing. Look at his parents, look at his mother, look at his friends. Look how he got to where he's at today. These things are very important for a Virgo man. You got to understand it, because if you understand it, you're going to end up disrespecting it. You know, then you got to go. You know, I'm telling you, women that I've dated, the ones that understood me, you know, understood what I was saying, those were the ones I had the best relationships with. No matter if it worked out or not, you know, that wasn't the reason why it didn't work out. You know, sometimes things don't work out. But those women that I dated who understood me the most, I still have positive relationships with them to this day. There's no negativity, there's no beef. You know, it was just, maybe it just wasn't the right thing. But they understood me, I understood them, and they supported me. And they were able to pull me out of certain places, man, because they know I work hard. And I work hard. So Virgo men, they work hard. We need somebody who understands them. So, yes, and the fourth thing a Virgo man wants and needs in a woman is a woman who acknowledges him, right? That's important. That's very important. So what do I mean by that? I mean that we're gonna do a lot for you, right? Because when we fall in love, when we like you, we do a lot for you. Big things and small things. And a lot of things that we do in life, we don't necessarily get credit for. You know, people come to us for a lot, and they kind of use us, and they go on about their business. You know, or we help people a lot, and then they go on and act like we was never there, or act like we were not a part of their upcoming or their success, so to speak. Now, we're not looking to take credit for your success. We want to see people happy. We want to see, because we love to help people. Virgo is an earth sign, right? And the earth signs are very grounded, you know. So we heal people. That's what we do. So if you with a Virgo man, he's gonna take care of you. He's gonna try to heal you. He's gonna try to help you mentally, emotionally, and physically. He can do all that. But it takes a lot out of us to do that. For example, like I said, again, I'm in ministry. So when I'm preaching or speaking or something, I'm giving my entire soul to the congregation, or to the crowd, or to a school, or wherever, you know. And I like to get feedback, and that feedback helps me, you know. And don't be too critical of him. You know, I was dating a chick one time, you know, she'll give me feedback after I speak and preach and stuff like, but it always be negative, you know. It's a way to do constructive criticism, right? You know, because now we are very picky and nitpicky and perfection. We criticize, but we don't like to be criticized. So I know it's not fair, but it's how it is. But you know, she was a little negative with it. You know, she would say something like, "Well, if you can do this better, then this will be better," rather than, "Hey, I was listening at your sermon, or I was listening at your speech, and on these points, I think this is where you messed up at. And I believe that if you look at it, you will do a whole lot better next time." You see the difference? You see the difference? So, you know, if you're working hard, just come by and be like, "Babe, I see you working hard. You gonna make it." You know, so we need that love language. We need that acknowledgement from our woman, from our lady. You know, if you do that from time to time, you're gonna have a happy Virgo man. Because you gonna make him feel like a man, you gonna make him feel like a king. You know, we need that. Because generally speaking, I would say most Virgos have a good relationship with their mother or some mother-like figure in their life, whether it's an aunt or a grandmother. And that person, you know, would acknowledge him. Like my mom, she acknowledges me. My aunt acknowledges me. Even my sister, they acknowledge the things that I do, and it helps me. It reminds me of who I am. And remind him, when you acknowledge him, you reminding him of who he is. Because we go through a lot, we're very critical of ourselves, or we get down very easily. So sometimes you just go by and be like, "Hey, you good. You're going to be all right." So the fifth thing that a Virgo man wants in a woman is a woman who can handle herself. If you can handle yourself, you know, that's sex to me. It is, man. Like, that goes with intelligence. You know, a woman who's driven, intelligent, and a woman who can handle herself. Why? Because we don't want a woman that's lazy, or we don't want a woman that's dumb. You know, if we doing something big in life, right? Big, and we are somewhere, and people know that me and you together. Now, when we're not together, we need to know that you can handle yourself. Like, the perfect example, Barack and Michelle Obama. He's the president, but she's intelligent and beautiful in her own right, right? She's just equal. She's equal to him. The only difference is he was the president, right? So Michelle Obama, she can handle herself. She doing books, you know what I'm saying? She doing speeches, and he be looking at her sometimes like, "That's my girl," you know what I'm saying? For real. So she can handle herself. She get crazy questions thrown at her. She keep her composure. They'll ask her crazy question about Barack. "Why your husband did this and this and that?" She's like, wait. My husband, da. She can handle herself like a lady, like a woman, intelligent being. We see that. It drives us up the wall. We love it. So be able to handle yourself as a woman, as a lady. Carry yourself intelligent. There's a thing going on out there that says men are intimidated by successful, intelligent, beautiful women. Virgo men are not intimidated. We love that. You know, we love a woman who's intelligent, successful, because we know she ain't gonna be clinging to us all the time. I mean, we like for y'all to be with us, but not needy in a sense. You know, it's very weird balance that we need from you. But we love to see that you got your own thing going on, because we got our own thing going on. We're not intimidated by successful women. We love successful women because it shows. Why do we love successful women? Not to get her money or pull from her, but it's her mind. We know she's driven. If she's successful, we know that she's done something. Educated. You know, you don't have to be the most educated, but we know that you know how to handle it. We know that you're intelligent. We know you got some fight in you. You know, we know that you're not going to be a knob on a wall, or brick on the wall when we talk to you. You know what I'm saying? We know that you with us. You here. I can't stand when I'm talking to women about something important, and she's zoning out like, "Nah, you got to go," because what I'm talking to you about is very important. You know, you don't have to be here. You know, so yeah, man, ladies, a woman who's driven, intelligent, a woman who understands him, a woman who acknowledges him, and a woman who can handle herself. You know. And so also a bonus, I'm gonna give y'all a bonus. I'm gonna give you a bonus. He's looking for a woman who can remind him of who he is. That's kind of going with number 4, a woman who acknowledges him. A woman who can remind him who he is. A lot of times Virgo will talk to somebody, to a woman who he's known in his past, or a woman who just knows him, you know. Because when she reminds him of who he is, he feels like a king. Because we face so much stuff and so much criticism in the world as men in general that we need somebody who can tell us who we are and will remind us. So yeah, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Make sure to like it, subscribe, and share this thing because it's going, man. These are really good tools to learn, to know about Virgo, man. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing private sessions. So if you need a private session about relationships, Virgo, man, anything like that, my email is in the description. Email in the description. And you got some questions. I'm trying to get out to all the questions, but it's so many I got to do private ones now. So, you know, and I've been told y'all that. So make sure you hit the email, man. Email me. And we're going to get it cracking, get it popping. I'll let you boy.